Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report and Sam's Mental Health Day. Today we are going to talk about EMDR, Part 5, and how it can help with panic attacks. EMDR is a
desensitization
and reprocessing is an evidence-based traditional psychotherapy that can be used to treat panic disorders and anxiety. During EMDR, a client will explore the feelings of a sensation and self-beliefs related to a negative event or negative content. During a panic attack are the worst. It feels like coming out of a completely like a hijack or your body. Eventually, you may feel like life revolves around the panic attacks. Try to avoid them during the next week. What can you do to get out of the cycle? Together we can do mindfulness or tools and EMDR therapy. What is a panic attack? A panic attack is an activity where your body fight and flight system, your brain job is to keep safe, not make you happy. So your brain constantly looks out in danger. What danger is a fight and flight system prepares you to protect yourself. Fighting or running away, what danger is not actually false alarm, sometimes a reaction of stress. Sometimes it feels like it is all coming out of nowhere. A fight and flight is what you use in a fight. A racing heartbeat, shortness of breath, feeling panic and impending doom, feeling of going crazy, losing control, sweating, tingling or numbs in hands, feet, or face or lips, feeling foggy or like the words is distant, feeling outside your body, feeling of wanting to run or escape. Most panic attacks last 5 to 15 minutes. They sometimes last longer. Many people feel if they're having a panic attack, they're having a heart attack. If that is the case, you should consult a doctor in order to rule out any kind of heart condition. Once you know what you're dealing with, anxiety and mindfulness tools, EMDR, to help. We use mindfulness to learn to calm when you start first signs of panic attacks. You might practice slow, deep breathing while treating yourself. Things like, it's just a feeling, it's uncomfortable but not dangerous. It will end and it will always end. It has before. Tell yourself that. I can let it pass by in waves. To read more, what doing things during a panic attack. Consequently, EMDR, eye movement therapy, can help you how often panic attacks are triggered. In fact, the first panic attack you may have be related to some sort of stress. After the panic attacks may happen because of a similar situation coming out. Whenever you're experiencing such as a panic attack, your brain bookmarks everything about the situation and stores a vivid memory of the place and smells, sounds, the people around you, etc. When similar situations come up later, your brain recognizes and automatically activates your fight and flight system to protect you. Eventually, your brain will bookmark more situations dangerous until your fear of dread of a panic attack happening at any time. What is EMDR? We reverse the process, or we're going to go back to a panic attack, teach your brain a situation that you feel dangerous with it. This way you can use a fight or flight reaction your body is having during an EMDR. Focus on the events that contribute to a panic attack, and therapists can help you connect to the emotional part. You play out the situation that your brain is afraid of. With parts of your brain knowing you're going to be okay. Repeat that back to yourself. We use EMDR process through the following order: background, stress, the first panic attack, the worst panic attack, the most recent panic attack, any childhood events or unfeeling safe, current triggers, uncomfortable body sensations, or associated with anxiety, rapid heartbeat, how to feel in the future. Together we help anxiety present, working to calm the panic attacks occur less often. I hadn't had a panic attack in a long time, but had one on Tuesday. I could not have been more overwhelmed. I teared up, and people were mean in this situation. I cannot live like this, I said to myself. I am overwhelmed, crying, which very rarely happens. Planning to me is the most important thing during a panic attack or any kinds of attacks. Attacks can see how, when you're using a situation, how Father Wilson puts you in a situation and it can calm you down. I can see the similar situation with panic attacks. Now that I think about it, put yourself in the situation and use the situation of when you're having a panic attack and tell your feelings. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report and Sam's Mental Health Day.
Keep on watching. Alright, so this is like the second time I've filmed this video because I'm trying so hard to get out what I need in like the right way. And I'm also like in the corner of my bedroom, like on the floor because my baby is sleeping and he's teething like crazy. So I'm like trying not to wake him. I'm sure you moms can like totally relate to the struggle. So this video I've been wanting to do. I get a lot of questions asked. If you've been to my channel, then you know that I have vestibular migraines, which are migraines that cause vertigo and dizziness. And I've struggled with it for about 3 years now. So a lot of questions that I've gotten is what has helped with like the anxiety part of it. And I thought this doesn't just pertain to just like chronic illnesses like vestibular migraines or something like that. This also pertains to if you have anxiety, panic, depression, PTSD, and like phobias, that sort of thing. It's kind of in the realm of everything. So I thought, why not just do a general video of what it's done for me and kind of what it's about. So if you don't know what EMDR is, I have my little notepad here. It is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. So I don't know like the science behind it, but I know that it desensitizes your thoughts and reprocesses them back into your brain. So it's kind of like a computer. So if you have reoccurring racing thoughts or negative thoughts, what it does is acknowledges them and then it reprocesses them and puts them like stored away where they're not like in the front of your head. That's like the best way I can describe it for me anyways, and how it was kind of like dumbed down for me. So yeah, essentially what I think of it is like it's like a computer and we're reprocessing and taking the negative viruses almost and like putting them back where they go. Oh my god, sorry, like there's like a lawnmower out there. Oh, I can never get away. So when EMDR initially came out, it was actually just used primarily for PTSD. And what therapists and counselors and professionals found is that it actually works on an array of different disorders. So like I said, it works with, it's effective in mood disorders, anxiety, depression, and panic. I mean, that's like huge. And it's so not known. Like, I feel like this is like a hidden gem that people just don't know about. So when my therapist, I've been seeing her for about 2 years, when she went to get trained, she said to me, she said, I think you would be a really good candidate for this. Would you be willing to try it? And I was like, yeah, like, you know, we've been in therapy. Why not try something new?
In Thursday Night Football, it'll be battle of the Panthers and Bears tonight. At the quarterback position, might be the most interesting battle. Bears, would you rather have Young or Justin Fields? Or maybe even CJ Stroud? The Bears traded their first overall pick to the Panthers for DJ Moore, who plays tonight. Justin Fields is hurt, so Fields might be the one you do not want to have. Bryce Young may be the one you want to have, but you could also include CJ Stroud, as we said. And CJ Stroud might be up for the Rookie of the Year, and he is, in my opinion. For more on that trade, click on this link. Watch out for DJ Moore and Adam Thielen, receivers, as well as we mentioned, DJ Moore was a Panther. Kick is at 7:15 Central Time. Bears are favored by 3.5. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's